Hi, I'm Lisa Rubino.
And I'm Shannon Surgener.
And we are the Durham Duo
with Simply Home.
So we both live in a community called Durham Farms, and so being two realtors that are gonna work the same neighborhood, I'm like, we should just team up and we can be the Durham Duo. Doesn't mean we focus just on Durham Farms, but I think the name is pretty catchy and it works for us.
And it works because it's where our story began, so yeah, I feel like it represents us well. I'm very type A, and Lisa's very fly by the seat of your pants, so I feel like we work really well together because it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a good combo.
She loves checklists, and I'm like, we'll just deal with it when it comes.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it so long, I don't need the checklist, but I realize she does, and I really...
No, because you're so good. You're so experienced. So
I'm like, just make sure you make those checklists.
And I'm over here like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make sure we hit every, So yeah, so I think it really works.
Being that we've been doing this for over 20 plus years, we have the experience with the market going up and down, and we know how to handle it. And we're gonna make our clients feel at ease because they're not gonna feel stressed out. I feel like we are the best realtors to work with.
We truly treat our clients. They become our friends and our family, really. And our experience moving from out of state, I think, makes us very relatable, and we're able to help other out-of-state buyers going through that same experience of moving to Tennessee. Lisa has been through an even tougher market. She was doing this back in 2008, so she's bringing a lot of seasoned experience to the table. So that's really helpful, especially during this time where people are a little bit more nervous about the market and there's a lot of uncertainty. It's really good to have somebody who has already been through something even harder and can really guide you through it and make this transaction just seamless and, most importantly, fun.
You have to know the market. You have to know what buyers want. You have to know what sellers want. You have to be able to navigate through both sides of it because you're going to represent both buyer and seller. So you really have to know the inventory. You have to know how to negotiate. You have to know how to get creative.
I would say what comes to mind for me is just using your team, because it really is like a team effort, everything that you do in real estate, between just from the inspector that you're using, from the lender that you have, from just really being able to leverage all of those different people that are involved. I feel like it's a team sport, and that's what I would say.
A long time ago, I learned when you try to just not be negative and always be positive, you bring in really good energy, and it really, really helps your career. Otherwise, if you're negative all the time, no one's gonna wanna work with you, no one's gonna wanna be around you, and no one wants a doom and gloom. I mean, real estate is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. I've seen people take $5,000 and make so much money. They get to give money to their children. I mean, it's just such a great way to build wealth, and you have to have a good attitude with it.
I think it's really all about your mindset and your mind, how you're processing everything that's happening. Can either bring you down, or it can make you rise above all of the challenging circumstances that, ultimately we don't have control over where the interest rates go, but what you can control is how you're responding and, what you're, doing with the opportunities that are presented in the challenging situations. Yeah.
You should do a commercial, because that was awesome.
By the way, I'm getting paid for this. No, I'm just kidding.